Howdy, I'm John Mark Dempsey, and we're having a second cup of coffee conversation with Dr. Deana Steeber, who is superintendent of the Sulphur Springs ISD. And this is the first time we've talked since the bond election, which turned out very much to your liking.
It did.
And we are going to talk about that, but there's a couple of other things we wanted to talk about. First of all, here a while back, in fact, I think the last time we talked, the UIL team had won the district championship and had just steamrolled the district, and now they're in Austin. And
now they're in Austin competing for state, and they are the defending state champions.
And that had escaped me because I came in here, sort of last summer, and somehow that previously that news from last year did not reach me until much too late. But so they're defending state. They're defending champs. That's
yes.
That's
huge
kind of awesome.
Accomplishment, and it's really cool to see our academic competition, UIL academic competition competing at a state level.
Right.
And then on band, fine arts competed at a state level, and then in athletics, all of our sports, all of our teams made the playoffs. So it's been a very successful year for the high school.
That observation has been made to me. All of the team sports made the playoffs this year. That's pretty exceptional.
It is.
And softball, of course, we're covering the Lady Cat softball team and having a lot of fun with that. And they're having another great year.
They are having a great year.
Let's talk about another thing. Baccalaureate is a church service for graduating seniors. And for whatever reason, that hasn't been held here for a while, but it's coming back this year.
It's coming back, yes. It's like you said, it's not sponsored by the school district, but it's an interfaith ceremony for just to pray over and bless our seniors, and we're very happy that our local ministers and pastors have gotten together to put this on for our seniors. It's exciting, but that will be tonight at 7 p.m.
It's Thursday, May 16th at 7 p.m., but as this will be broadcast on KSST radio, then it will be Thursday night tonight. But how many years has it been since? Do you know offhand?
I'm not sure how many.
You haven't.
Right. I mean, it's been a while, right? And of course, I wasn't here, but it's been a while. But we're really excited to get that tradition back up and going.
Now, I know a lot of people will be very, very pleased by that. Okay, let's talk about the bond election. 72% was the in favor vote.
Yes.
And I know you're pleased by that. Now, I bet that Saturday evening you let out a big sigh of relief.
I might have. I might have, for sure.
So, because you guys had worked so hard on putting the word out about it, and but also I would think gratifying that you got that big of a margin of success.
For sure. I mean, it was nice to see the community come together. On behalf of the school district, and there was a lot of people involved in the success of that. Of course, we ran a campaign, but then there was a large group of volunteers, friends of SSISD that also ran a campaign, and a very successful campaign, and we are very grateful, very grateful for that.
Do you think that the organization was the difference this time compared to previous times when other bond elections had not been successful?
It's hard to say as I wasn't here, but I think the big difference is that through the bond planning committee, the committee designed this package. So it wasn't that the district came in and said this is what we have to have. It has to be this. We gave them information and access to to our experts as far as our financial advisor, construction experts, architects, things like that, and they were able to kind of work through prioritizing and putting a package together that they felt the community would support.
And that was a group of 40 or 50 citizens.
It was 47,
yes. Yeah. So, and they were working on their own to come up with what they thought would be the best plan for the district. So when does this all now, when do we start to see construction, dirt moving, all the things that that will go along with it?
So it'll be a minute before we see any dirt moving, but earlier this week, the board canvassed the election results, and now we'll start the design process. So the community won't see a lot of action from the design process. It'll usually take 9 to 10 months. But we'll have staff members involved in that, and then it will likely be February, maybe March of '25 when we go out for construction bids.
So at this point, you don't actually have blueprints and very specific plans or design.
Correct.
You know what generally you're
Sure.
going to do, but the specifics you don't have. So, and this is an even more difficult question to ask: when might these new buildings and remodeled buildings be complete?
So I think the earliest possible scenario would be fall of '26. I think maybe more realistically looking at that break, that Christmas winter break, spring of '27. So anywhere from fall of '26 to spring of '27.
Well, you know what? That will get here a lot quicker
It sure will.
than you might think.
Sure.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yes.
Well, that will be exciting, won't it? And so we're out of time, but graduation ceremony is Friday, May 24th.
It is.
At the football stadium.
Yes, at Brim Stadium at 6 p.m.
At 6 o'clock. And is there summer school plans? And we should have that conversation some other time.
Sure. Yes, we have summer school plans. Yes.
Yeah. So there's a lot to get into there. We'll do that another time. All right, Dr. Deana Steeber, Superintendent of Sulphur Springs ISD. Thanks for having a second cup of coffee.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm John Mark Dempsey. This is KSST.